subscribe. Evening folks, and welcome to the Happy Hooker YouTube channel. This evening we've got two masts with me. Evening Tommy. We've come down to Treaddur Bay. It's the day after we've had all these blows and storms and stuff, so it should fish its absolute boobs off. That's the theory anyway. We're going to get a couple of rods set up now. Tommy was too lazy to bring his own kit down, so we're having a rod each. Well, I've just pulled out of my van. He's having a treat today. He's using one of the pentidals and one of the pentidal reels. So let's see how he enjoys it, eh? He'll give you an honest verdict. I love them, by the way. And it's a bit blowy, but not too bad. It's blowing over our back, so you know what it's like, guys. Fishing time is fishing time. I think it's about 9:30 now, 9:45. High tide is at somewhere around 3 AM. If the lights last that long, I will be staying here that long. If they don't, I won't. I'll get some kit set up and I'll be back with you. Right guys, and as easy as that, we're all set up. I've got a 5/8 grip lead on, a little 2-up flapper. I've got a blow lug and a blow lug on it. Tommy is on the same setup. He's on the top, lug on the bottom. Rag on the top, lug on the bottom. It's time. Let's do some casting. Which side are you going, Tommy? Tommy's going right. Oh, I'm going to get tangled with these lads on my left. Just to torment them. Sticking the rod and reel, Tommy. Yep. Like that. Right guys, let's the festivities begin. I don't know what you should. I'm just going to whip behind the camera, guys, and see what you're seeing. Should be perfect. Let's have a look. Can you see the rod tips? Yes, you can. Perfect. Yeah, Violet. I have got two dogs here somewhere, but they're running around terrorising people, so here's one of them, my little Violet. I know. She's beautiful, isn't she? Where's Daisy? Right guys, I don't think it'll be long, but these rods will be bing bong booing. Let's have a look. Well guys, nothing's happened just yet. Rods have only been in about 5 minutes though. I've got to go back to the van. I've forgotten something. As per usual. What a divvy. I'm going to go back to the van, put these dogs away anyway. Violet's whinging. She wants to go back in the van so they can go and sleep up there for a couple of hours, can't they? Don't worry folks, I won't be in there all the time. I will just go up periodically and let them out. Let them wreak havoc and then put them back in again. Right guys, the tide is on the flood, so hopefully things will start happening now. Keen White from KP Outdoors is coming down in a bit with some nice fresh worm. I don't know if he's got fresh worm or not. Said he fell asleep somewhere in his car. That sounds like a lame excuse to me. More like he got a belly full of Sunday dinner and fell asleep on couch. I know what you did, Key. Tomorrow afternoon, I'm not working tomorrow. I've got a day off at last. I'm gonna try and go flounder fishing up at Carnarvon. Is it Carmarthen? Up at Carmarthen Castle. I believe it's very, very good there, so I'm going to try and catch the afternoon tide there. See if I can go catch a few flounders. That's all depending on which way the wind's blowing. If it's blowing clock in my face, and in fact the winds are going to die down pretty much tomorrow anyway, aren't they? So it could be good. One to look forward to. Also later on in the week, if I get me a couple of days work done down here, I can sneak off to East Coast. I'm thinking I'm going to take the boat over to Whitby. I'm going to see if I can catch some cod over there. In fact, there's no seeing if we can catch cod over there, it's catching cod over there, isn't it? I would like to get some ling though. I've only ever caught a few ling and I would like to get some more of them. What do you reckon, Tommy? Could be a good one for the link. Let's see, Well guys, it's getting up to the point now where I'm going to have to... in fact, we're probably alright for another 10 or 15 minutes. The tide is rushing in now, which is absolutely perfect. I think Tommy's having a first look at the rod. See, I don't know if you can see him or not, I'm after in the light. You might just be able to make him out in the background there. Just to see whether we've got anything or he's got any bait on or not. Which will determine whether mine stays in or not. Any bait left?
Tiny bit.
Tiny bit, so it's gone. So that's looking like I'm bringing it back in and going again, doesn't it? Go and have a look at these hoodies, guys. I really can't see it because I've got this jacket on now, but the wind's blowing through me a bit, so I've had to put it on. 38 quid delivered with your personal name on it. Can't say better than that, can I? Unfortunately, those of you that haven't ordered them by now are not getting them before Christmas. But the good news is you can still get one after Christmas. So get in contact with me, get them ordered, let's make the world happy, hooker. I'll go and check me later. Well, there's not a lot happening yet, guys. The rods are still. I think Tommy's just had one bing. It weren't a bing bong or a bing bong boo, it was a bing. Possible suspects, crab. This beach is best fished, or so they say, with an onshore wind, and at the minute it's an offshore wind, so we could be struggling, we could not be. Plenty of time yet, isn't there? I mean, I didn't start catching, it didn't go berserk until near the top of the tide the other day when I were here, so there's every chance that it might hold off until then. You just never know, do you? A nice small eyed ray would be good, wouldn't it? But we haven't got any sand eel. All we've got is, we've got what we've got. We've got ragworm and we've got blowlug. So that's what we're fishing with. But to be fair, the other day that's all I caught on was the blowlug. There was nothing, the ragworm never got touched, and it weren't just for me, that were right across the beach. Anyone that had ragworm didn't get a fish. It was just literally blowlug, blowlug, blowlug. So that'll wave bounce on mine then, Tommy. Yeah, wave bounces I get myself excitable, don't I? We'll see, there's time yet, they'll come. These lads over here have had, I don't know if you'll be able to pick them up on camera or not. There's three lads over, tighten my thing up because it was windy the other day. There's three lads down the beach, about one's there, and so on and so forth. They've already had a couple of bass, so there's fish here. It's a matter of getting them to bite in it, and I'm sure they will. See you in a bit. Right guys, my rod's got back on it. The first of the bing bong boom. It has gone twice. I left the camera off while it went again. Come on! And switch the camera on and nothing! Had a little bit of a shake in it. I don't leave you on too long, guys, with nothing happening. Nope, you've scared it away yet again. Cheers, guys. Well, that tightened down then, didn't it? Something could have picked mine up and just run towards me. I will reel it in. If I've got something on, I'll get Tommy to switch the camera on. Guys, I've just brought it in, there was nothing on it. My bait were all stripped clean. These lads at the side of me have got a bass again. I'm pretty sure they'll bring it over for camera in a minute. So there's fish here, there's hope yet. I might have to go see what they're using for bait and pinch a bit, eh? There's no like information poaching, is there? I am going to stick myself a bigger lead on because I think that lead were bouncing as well. He's having a reel in. They're here, there's fish here, and we will have fish. Let's get on with it, eh? Right guys, I've had a change of tack. I've put a bigger weight on, see if I can hold bottom a bit better, and I've also just shoved a big fat ragworm on bottom hook, and a blowlug on the top hook, so I've covered both it. I've edged my bets, because you never know. For whatever reason, they might change their mind and decide to a ragworm. You never know. But and if they don't, I have got a bulldog on the top hook. And to be fair, the other day, every fish I had was on the top hook, barring one. So we'll see, won't we? Come on, fishies. Bloody typical, that, isn't it? The lad that had the bass then, I've been talking to him a little bit tonight. The last time I had my camera on and my rod were doing a little bit of binging and bonging, he was stood at the side of me talking. He's gone back over to his rod, he's got a bass on about £4. I've got nothing on. And I think at the side of him is Jason the dog father. I've not found out who the third lad is yet, but here's to Jason the dog father. Allegedly, you're even better than me at catching dirty dogfish. Hopefully tonight your luck will change and you'll get some bass and some of these coalies, and maybe I might as well, eh? Oh, my rod's just gone wallop. It's had a couple of little bings on it already. Oh, there we go. I'm getting excitable. Is it going to go Bingerston Bong again? I think if it does, I will reel it in and have a look at it. I don't know what it's like for getting flatties on this beach, but them remind me of flatty bites. And what flatties do, the bait needle, sorry. And what flatties tend to do is, they tend to take it, give you a bing bong, and then bury themselves in the sand. So could have a flatty on there. But I'm sure we all saw that Bingerston Bong then. Tommy's rod's been doing little bings and bongs all the time. Weird that, innit? And a bing bong watch it before I put the camera on. Put the camera on, had another big bing bong. But I've not had a bing bong boo. Bingerston Bongerston boo. I think I better reel it in and have a look at it, Anna. If there's a fish on, Tommy will come and switch the camera on for me. Oh guys, it's very, very strange. We are getting bites. I'm just thinking about changing my rig now because we're getting like big single pull downs. And I'll stop putting my arms in front of the camera. We're getting big single pull downs, but nothing. I mean, normally when you get a big pull down like that, the fish ups itself. Tommy's just had a good rattle there, but it's very strange. I don't know what's going on. But it's encouraging. The signs are there. There is fish here. Might just be working out what rig to put on next. I'm wondering if my hooks are too small, and the worms are masking it, a bit. Bloody camera lights. I'm sure it'll not be long and there'll be something flipping and flopping on this beach on the end of my rod. That was a right load of grappling bites, that, guys. Think I've got a fish on. Fish on, guys. It's slipping in. Guys, come on. Let's get him up, guys. On the couple. In through the gill. Come up in. 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Look back through. Look at that. Oh. Throw him in the sand. Oh. Look at that, guys. He'll sit still in a minute, won't he? There we go. Calling number 1. The happy hooker has done it again. Well, guys, Tommy's rod's just had a couple of bings and bongs. We have only just cast them back in, so that's within sort of 2 or 3 minutes. I've just had a bong on mine. It could be time. The fish might be here. We might be firing up the beach now. I'll probably just give Tommy the kiss of death now, switching the camera on, haven't I? Turn that camera off. See if he gets a fish. I'm going to get this in quite early in the film, guys. If you do like the stuff that I do pump out, please do press that like button and the subscribe button. It all helps. I think I need another 230 something to hit the 5,000 subscribers mark. Like I've said in previous videos, when I do hit that 5,000 subscribers mark, I will be giving away a polo shirt. So come on, guys, get everybody you know, fingers waggling, press, 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 subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Just think someone could have a nice polo shirt, just with their own name on it as well. I'll even get the name put on it for them. How's that? That's a further than that, can I? So come on, get them fingers going, press the buttons. Well, we've just moved back 563. There's a couple of hours of tide left yet, but I am getting bites. Tommy's getting bites, just not hitting them. I'm about to get a bite. Mini cheddars. Now I've been told for tomorrow's trip, excuse me, I have to get a jar of Marmite and put it on all my baits, because flounders and flatties allegedly absolutely love it. So we will see, won't we? I am going to get a jar and I am going to see, and in the meantime the bites are going to keep coming. That's not a pecker. Tommy's rod's binging and bonging, guys. Have I given him the kiss of death putting the camera on again? Up there you go, Tommy. What are you waiting for? Doing you what?
You bait.
You bait. That's a beep coming, isn't it? Oh, and again.
Still on, isn't it?
Tommy, what are you doing? I can't stand it. His rod's binging and bonging and he's just sat there doing now. Boring. And again. That's got to have hooked itself now, that, hasn't it? Is that on that polypedal, Tommy?
Yeah.
Where did he just come from? Look at this! Come over poaching!
Dog father, that.
Is that the dog father? The dog father's come poaching, seeing if we can get a dogfish over here.
Don't be bringing them doggies over this side.
It's gone, Tommy, you've missed it. Huh? Could you believe that? I'd have been all over that like a rash. Hey, one of us had to get one, didn't we, guys? Hey, is it a pecker? It's a pecker. I don't know if you've got him in camera there with it. And that's why he wasn't overexcited and going grabbing it, I suppose. At least it's not a blank now, is he?
Fish finger pecker.
Fish finger pecker. Now normally Tommy would shove that back on the hook and throw it back out again. But I know he's just set another rig up, so back it goes. I just bing bong boom. Go on again. That's for life. Go on, give me one more.
Get him.
Stuck in my coat.
Don't get stuck in your coat, Rich.
I've missed it. Big now.
You've got a bit of a bend on your tip.
It's just the weight that I've missed it, I think, guys. How could I miss that? I've either missed it, it's either swimming towards me or I've absolutely missed. Oh. Felt funny.
Pull them back.
No, I've been waiting since it's done. I've waited absolutely. Just the weight dragging up bottom.
It's a pecker.
Bertie, Bertie, Bertie! Good evening, Bert. On the top hook again. And he just lip hooked. Ouch.
You got you.
Little bit. Slapping and stabbing me. We get all the way back bloody gills. There we go, guys. Let me see what you're seeing. Little Schoolie. Schoolie, Schoolie! Bertie Bass. Let's get him back. Tommy's rod's just been bing bong booing. You still there, Tommy? Hey, we're a proper bing bong boo and all. The action's actually starting to happen now. We're getting up towards the top of the beach. How long's left of tide? There is. Well, there's 2 hours of tide left yet. No, not this time. I'm getting bing bong boos, guys.
Yeah, he's there.
Go on again, one more.
Get him.
No.
Let the top one again.
Nobody likes to see that happen. I'm going to change my weight again because I'm struggling when I'm reeling in because it's just got spikes sticking out of it that weight. I'm struggling to differentiate between what's official and what's not because it just keeps digging in the bottom all the way in. Well, never mind. Got some bing bong boos, that's make me happy. Some bingers and bongers going, there we go. One more. Come. Guaranteed, put you lot on and off it goes. It'll be back in a minute. I'll bring you back in if he carries on. Maybe a couple of seconds. Oh, yeah, there we go. Now has it already hooked itself or? I'm sure it'll be back. Both rods are off now.
Oh, both look.
Right, I am gonna reel mine in and just have a look, see if it's on itself. Doesn't feel like it.
Some locks on them, isn't there?
Well, that pulled tight a bit then. Yes, fish on, guys.
Fish on.
Yeah, fish on. Big one anyway. Yeah, I feel it's some nicks and knocks now. Is that yours again, Tommy? Doesn't feel very big, whatever it is.
Oh, well, then.
This is how we do it. I've got a fish. Yeah, we've got something there. That's a big pecker! Big pecker, guys! No wonder I'm struggling to feel it. What do you think of that? Robbie! It's Tommy's turn! I've only just got mine back in. Well, I've not even cast it out yet, I've not got the bait on. You got one? Nobody likes to see that happen, does it? He's hooked him next door. That's when he's hooked. Well, as much fun as I'm having, I'm actually absolutely goosed. It's now nearly 3 o'clock in the morning. I think there's only another 40 minutes of tide left to go. The rods are tipping and tapping and binging and bonging, little bits here and there. We've had a few fish. I'm knackered. I'm going to call it a day, I think. Don't forget, guys, please press the like button and the subscribe button. It all helps. It really, really does help, and I do appreciate it. I'm planning on having a line. I'm getting a line in the morning. I'll probably still be up at 5:30. I'll get a line in the morning, and then I'm going to go, if the weather's nice enough, I'm going to go over to Carmarthen Castle and see if I can get some flounders and flatties and other bits and bobs. That's tomorrow, and then later on in the week I'm hoping, if I get this job done quick enough, I can be over on the East Coast with the boat for a change, because I love my boat and I've been missing it. So until next time, guys, ta-da for now.
Subscribe!